What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Miikebetrippin and I'm back with another video. And listen, man, today NBA fans are so happy because tomorrow is the official start of the NBA playoffs. Listen, bro, I'm hyped. I am literally so hyped. I mean, we got the last two playing games today in about like 2.5 hours. Actually, at the time I'm recording this Friday. It is currently 4:32 in Florida. So yeah, 2.5 hours. But I got the Pick'em Bracket Challenge loaded up. I've been doing this. I think this is like my fourth or third year in a row doing my bracket challenge. I remember the first time I did it, bro. I didn't even have my PC set up yet, and I was just recording off my phone. So I remember I had a journal and I made my own playoff bracket, and I had to write in every single team, bro. I had to write in every single team so then I wouldn't forget who I picked, bro. Those were some crazy ass times. I ain't even gonna lie. But if you guys don't know how this works, basically it's a playoff bracket, and you basically choose the team that you think is gonna win the series. You choose how many games, and then it goes all the way up to the finals, obviously. And if you get a perfect bracket, then you could win $1 million. So I mean, bro, if I win $1 million, boy, I wouldn't even know what to do. Hey, comment down below if you were to win $1 million. What would be the first thing you buy and why? Me? I don't even know, bro. I'll probably give some money to my mom. So she could, like, you know, put that money towards the mortgage of her house. My dad good, bro. My dad good on cash. So I don't know. I don't even know what I would do. I'll probably get him like a slight car. Nothing too crazy. I know he's always wanted a Porsche, so I'll probably get him like one of those 2002 Porsches. He likes that retro vibe, so that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, how to play, get a perfect bracket, and you can win $1 million. Submit your playoff picks, nail the perfect bracket, blah blah blah, and then wait, a trip to the Rising Stars game. Y'all boys couldn't even give us All-Star game tickets, y'all. Bro, y'all giving us courtside seats to Rising Stars. Half of those players are not even going to be in the league in like 4 years' time. I ain't trying to see no Rising Stars, baby. But anyways, new features. Making your picks is easier than ever with card mode, new autofill option. I'm not using no autofill. I'm using my brain for this. No autofill, no artificial AI. That shit is not being used here. Brackets lock in April 24th. It's the 18th, so I do got some time. So I feel like people just be cheating. I feel bad for the people that do like their brackets before the play-in, and then the team that they chose to win doesn't even make the playoffs. So you're already at a disadvantage. Like you can wait up to 4 days. It's like 5 or 6 days after the playoffs start to submit your bracket. But it's alright, bro. I'm a legend when it comes to this guessing shit. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and play. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do it by round. So I'm gonna do Western Conference first round, then I'm gonna do Eastern Conference first round, and then semifinals, Eastern Conference, Western Conference finals, and then obviously finals. So getting this shit started off, we got the Thunder versus either the Memphis Grizzlies or the Mavericks. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely got the Grizzlies with this one. Thank God I'm doing this video today because I would have chose the Kings to beat the Mavericks. Obviously, that did not happen. Picked by 97% of fans. I don't know what 3% of y'all is picking the Mavericks or the Grizzlies, but y'all cannot have every single one of y'all chromosomes. And if y'all do, one of them is probably broken. I ain't even gonna lie. So Thunder, I'm gonna say Thunder versus Grizzlies. Damn, that'd be a tough ass series. Damn, bro, because the Grizzlies been struggling. They just got a new coach. I'm gonna say Thunder in 5, only because the Grizzlies have been struggling. John Morant has been struggling. They just fired Taylor Jenkins. I don't know what they were thinking there, but yeah. So for those reasons, I'm gonna pick the Thunder. The Thunder have been rolling all year. Basically, they've been the best team in the NBA since the start of the season. Them and the Cavs. So I'm just go with the Thunder. They have like 60 something wins. They've been absolutely on fire, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Nuggets and Clippers. Now this is gonna be a closer game or a closer series than most people realize. Always when it comes down to the 4th and 5th seed in the playoffs, they're always so evenly matched. Obviously Nuggets fired Michael Malone. I don't know what they're thinking there. Clippers, they've been on a roll. James Harden been on a roll. Kawhi Leonard went crazy against the Warriors. Him and James Harden. So I mean, they have the players necessary to really like ramp it up and go crazy. Like they have players that'll step up. And if Kawhi Leonard, James Harden stay healthy, I think the Clippers could end up beating the Nuggets. And I don't know. We got 57% of fans saying the Nuggets and then 43% of the fans saying the Clippers. But honestly, me, I'm a Harden fan, bro. Listen, bro. I've been a fan of Harden ever since like I think it was like 2015, 2016 was like the first year like I started really watching basketball. And I was a KD fan, so I was a Thunder fan when he went to the Warriors. Then I became a James Harden fan because I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be supporting KD if he's going to be around like these OP ass like this OP ass team. So I think I got my boy. I think I got my boy Harden. I think this goes 7 games, but I definitely got the Clippers pulling out the series. Next we got Lakers and Timberwolves. Now for me, I think this is easy, and I'm not just going off the 88% versus the 12% of fans. The Lakers just right now, Luka Doncic obviously like he steps up in the playoffs. He literally murdered the Timberwolves last year. He's the reason why Cat got traded, all right? And then if Luka plays bad, then they still got LeBron James. And I don't care if he's 40, I don't care if he's 60. Listen, he's a triple-double threat every single night he steps out on the floor, even at his old ass age. So that being said, I'm going to say Lakers in 6. I don't think Ant-Man is going to get swept or like get gentlemen swept in 5 games. So I'm going to just say Lakers in 6 just because Luka could really step up. And then after Anthony Edwards, who are you really going to? Are you going to rely on Julius Randle really being that guy for you? I mean, Jalen McDaniels sometimes struggles shooting the 3. So they might be able to put an extra big in the paint or an extra body in the paint to play help. And then Rudy Gobert obviously cannot shoot, so we're gonna have to see how that plays out. But I do got Lakers in 6. We're gonna go Rockets Warriors. Now this shit, bro, this series right here, bro. If you are a basketball fan and you had to choose only one of these series to watch, like in the first round, I'm definitely gonna watch Warriors versus Rockets because the other night they held Steph Curry to like 3 points, something crazy like that. It was like 1 for 10 shooting. But all that being said, though, the Warriors still do have Jimmy Butler. They've been on fire ever since they made that trade. Basically saved their season. Jimmy Butler really did just save their season. So it's going to be... listen, I think it's 6 games. I think it's 6 games for sure. I just don't know who to give it to. I think, honestly, the regular season doesn't matter as much as the playoffs do. And most of these people on the Rockets, most of these players, it's going to be their first time in the playoffs. Like, I'm pretty sure Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, Amen Thompson, these guys, these are their top players, and they have never been in the playoffs before. So, I mean, obviously Steph Curry, greatest point guard of all time. Jimmy Butler, one of the best playoff ceiling raisers of all time. Draymond Green, candidate to be Defensive Player of the Year. Really smart, really good playmaker. I mean, obviously they have Pods that could get hot in a hurry. They have Buddy Hield that could get hot in a hurry. They have Quentin Post, who's been playing really good. Obviously Kevon Looney. I feel like Kevon Looney in the playoffs raises his ceiling as well. So that being said, I think it might be, I'm going to say 6 or 7 games for the sake of the video. I'm going to go 6 games. And then y'all yeah. So we're going to have to go ahead and come back to this. But going on to the Eastern Conference side of things, Cavaliers versus, I think the Miami Heat are going to pull it out against the Hawks, and I just think the Cavaliers are just going to decimate the Miami Heat. I mean, bro, Cavs, like, they've been on fire. since the beginning of the season. Obviously, they had like that crazy. I don't know how many games in a row they won before they lost, but like, yeah. So, then and they've been playing together for like a couple years now. Obviously, Garland, Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, they were playing together for a little bit, and then they add Donovan Mitchell. Didn't quite go the way they wanted it to last year. This year might be different, but I mean, there's a team, hint, hint, second seed that I will not be. You feel me? Like, bro, like the Celtics are just like, listen, bro. I think I'm jumping too ahead of myself. So I'm gonna just wait until we get there. All right, I'm just gonna wait until we get there. But now we got Pacers versus Bucks. These two teams, obviously, the whole thing that happened with the play-in, I think was like last year or the year before that, where Giannis was going crazy, Tyrese Halliburton, someone took the game ball from Giannis when he had that absurd, I think it was like 64-point game or something like that. He was trying to fight the entire Pacers locker room, looking like Isaiah Stewart, but yeah, when it comes down to it, obviously who has the better team? I think the Bucks. And they actually dropped. I feel like the Bucks could have been a higher seed, maybe top 4 seed, if Damian Lillard doesn't get hurt to end off the season. So I'm gonna go Bucks. I think I'm gonna go 6. Yeah, bro, because the Pacers, I can't remember how many games the Pacers won last year. But obviously they didn't have Giannis or Dame, both of them succumbing to their injuries. So I think with Giannis, I think it goes 5 games, honestly. I mean, I don't think any of the games are going to be like a monster blowout or anything. I just think like it's going to be a really good series, but obviously the Bucks have Damian Lillard, somebody you could put the ball in his hands and he's going to get you a fucking bucket, bro. So that's my explanation. For Bucks, they're going to meet the Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference or the Eastern semifinals. And now we got Knicks versus Pistons. Listen, bro. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead. Actually, nah. 6 games again. 6 games. Bro, I feel like I got too many games ending in 6, or too many series ending in 6 games. But I mean, like, that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Well, obviously, hold on. Let me just go ahead and do this. You feel me? Let's just save some time. But Knicks versus Pistons, I think it's gonna be a closer series than most people realize. Obviously, the Pistons were the worst team. Like, they were one of the worst teams in NBA history last year. Do a complete turnaround, end up being a top 6 seed. Not only do they skip the play-in tournament, but they make it into like the playoffs. Like, they earn their spot in the playoffs. So I mean, I think Cade is gonna be one of those dudes who goes crazy in the playoffs, but when it comes to the rest of their roster, I mean, it's just like after Cade, who you really going to that's dependable. I mean, the Knicks got Jalen Brunson, certified killer, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Cat, who's been playing crazy this year, Josh Hart. I don't know if I mentioned him, but I mean, bro, the Knicks just got like more players on the Pistons, so that's my explanation for that. Actually, you know what? After saying all that, I'm gonna just go Knicks 5 games. Pistons, I think they're gonna get one in Detroit. Detroit's gonna go crazy. You feel me? Everyone's gonna be going to Wingstop and stuff, getting their free wings or whatever. But yeah. So now we got Celtics versus Magic. Obviously, Celtics in 4 games. I mean, bro. I mean, they might get one in Orlando. Because Orlando Magic, like, they're not a scrub team. I mean, Paulo and Franz Wagner just missed a lot of games in the season. So they got off to a rocky start. And then obviously you can't just come back with a healthy team and then expect everyone to know how to play together. Obviously that takes time to build up the chemistry. So that's my explanation for that. But Celtics obviously won the championship last year. Got the greatest player of all time in Jason Tatum. And yeah, so I think I shouldn't waste any more time with that. So let's just go back up here. Now we got the Thunder versus the Clippers. We got the SGA series. Obviously, SGA played for the Clippers early on in his career. Got traded to the Thunder, and now he's turned into a superstar caliber player. And this could also be the James Harden series too, because obviously James Harden started off with the Thunder, bounced around to a couple teams. Now is ultimately on the Clippers. So I just think, bro, I mean, yeah, you could say the Clippers have more playoff experience, but I mean, the Thunder have just been the Thunder have just been crazy, bro. The Thunder have just been like they have Chet fully healthy. They have SGA. They have Jalen Williams. They have Alex Caruso now. They have Isaiah Hartenstein. They have Lou Dort. I mean, bro, give me the Thunder in 6 games. For sure. Give me the Thunder in 6 games, bro. I need it. Now, listen. I don't even know if I got like the brain power to think about who the hell is gonna win this series. They got the Lakers 60, almost 70% of the fans picking the Lakers. But I mean, obviously, I feel like the Lakers are just kind of like the more popular team at the moment, obviously with acquiring Luka Doncic. So there's obviously a world where we can see LeBron beating out Steph one more time. And then there's also obviously a world where we could see Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, obviously like go so crazy. Like, bro, they could be the best duo in playoff history if they go all the way here. Because they've been playing really good regular season, but obviously regular season playoffs, 2 completely different categories when it comes to intensity and game planning. So, but it's like, it's so hard to count out Braun, though. It's so hard to count out Braun. Like, bro, Luka and LeBron? I don't know, bro, because you might have, because we could have Jimmy Butler guard Luka. We could definitely have that. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler's gonna stop Luka by any means. But you feel me? Jimmy Butler's gonna make it tough on Luka. So, you know, that's a matchup to watch. And then you got Draymond probably gonna guard LeBron. You know, Draymond be on his knees for LeBron. So he might let LeBron average like 40, maybe like 15 and 11. I could see that happening. So so you feel me? I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. This one's gonna be a little bit kind of difficult too. I'm gonna have to come back to this one too. Oh my god, bro. Listen, bro, the playoffs are gonna be crazy this year. I'm telling y'all, the playoffs are gonna be crazy. But Celtics, I got the Celtics in 5 or 6. I'm gonna go 6. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all know I'm a Jason Tatum fan, so I'm a little bit biased. But the Celtics just got too much firepower. They got Drew Holiday to lock Jalen Brunson ass up. And everyone in that starting lineup, I mean, from Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, who's a weak link on defense? I'm going to ask y'all one more time because I didn't hear y'all answer me. Who's the weak link on defense here? Nobody. And everyone can play offense too. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I mean, on the Knicks, there's a bunch of different holes there. And then, bro, I don't even have to get into the bench yet. The Knicks bench has been trash the whole season. The Celtics got one of the best bench units, like, in the league right now. So that's why I gotta go That's why I gotta go Celtics. All right, coming back up to Cavaliers versus Bucks. I'm gonna say just because the Cavaliers have been steamrolling through the whole year, I'm gonna say this goes 7 games. I think every game is gonna be pretty close. I mean, it's gonna be a duel, obviously. And then obviously, y'all, like, just take into consideration, I'm doing this list in the mind that every team is healthy. Obviously, if someone's been hurt for the start of the season or like have been hurt for a long time and they're expected to miss the playoffs, I'm not expecting them to play. But I am expecting whatever their roster goes into with the playoffs, I just want them to stay healthy. So that's the type of mindset I'm going into this video with. Everyone that's playing right now stays healthy throughout the playoffs. Obviously, injuries suck. Injuries do happen. Maybe someone gets ejected one of the games, but I'm not taking that into consideration. All right, so assuming everyone stays healthy, I'm going to say Cavaliers in 7. That's going to be a crazy series. Obviously, Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen clogging up the paint for Giannis so he doesn't go too crazy. But it is Giannis, so we're going to have to see. Now we got Lakers versus Warriors. Y'all, I think I'm gonna go. Damn, bro. I'm gonna ask Siri, bro. I'm gonna ask Siri. Lakers gonna be heads. Warriors gonna be tails. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. God, bro, this been not listening. All right, bro. All right, y'all. I might have to say fuck. All right, heads or tails, series. All right, she said it's tails, so we're gonna go Warriors. This is gonna be a close series. I'm gonna say, goddamn, bro, it's so hard to count out LeBron. Anyways, bro, like it's gonna count out. Like it's so hard counting out LeBron and Luka. But Siri said tails, so I'm gonna go with the Warriors. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Fuck it, bro. It has to go 7, right? It has to go 7. No way. It has to go 7. This, bro, this is gonna be one of the best series of all time. It's shaping up to be like that. So now we got Cavaliers and Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we got Western Conference Finals, Thunder versus Warriors. Both of these series are gonna be really good, but I feel like for the Eastern Conference, at least, the Celtics always put belt to ass to the Cavaliers. Like no matter what time it is, like it could be a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday shit, but it could even be like a Saturday after church. Celtics are gonna put BTA on the Cavs. I'm gonna say this is actually not 5 games. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 6-game series. I feel like the Celtics are just gonna steamroll through the Cavs, and obviously I think the 2 games that the Cavs win is gonna be in I think it's gonna be in Cleveland. Like I feel like Celtics are gonna go up 2-0, then they're gonna go to Cleveland. Cleveland's gonna tie up the series, and then just from there on out, the Celtics are just gonna absolutely like roll them boys out flat. No cap, no cap. But coming up here, Thunder versus Warriors. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, OKC Thunder. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, OKC Thunder. I mean, bro, SGA, who the hell is going to be on SGA? Yeah, maybe you could say Jimmy Butler, but SGA is one of the most unguardable players, and that whistle is crazy. You can't even breathe on that man, bro. You can't even dap him up without the refs calling a foul. So just off of that, and then obviously J-Dub, Chet, Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, like Aaron, like bro, these like bro, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're a deep team. The Warriors are too, but not to the extent that the Thunder are. So I think I'm giving the Thunder their first finals berth since 2012 when they had KD, Russ, Harden, and them. This is going to be a hard-fought series, but I'm going to say 6 games. For some reason, 6 is speaking to me. All right. Now, we got the finals, y'all. We got the finals. Thunder versus Celtics. Probably the 2 most evenly matched teams in the whole NBA. In the whole NBA. Not like, bro. Like, bro, in the playoffs wise, this is going to be a crazy. This is going to be a crazy matchup. I mean, bro, point guard matchup. What we got? Drew Holiday versus SGA. Like I said, bro, SGA is one of the most untouchable players right now. He averages 30 in his sleep, bro. SGA could show up to a practice high, or he could show up to a finals game high, ain't have nothing in his system but a banana and maybe some granola, maybe some yogurt. He could be out the night before, be drinking, come in with a lean like with a beer belly. He could take all the drugs he wants to in the world, bro. The rest will probably call a foul on the drugs if he tries to OD. So Drew Holiday versus SGA, I'm giving the edge to SGA. Now will Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, I mean like that whole 5, will they make it tough on him? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will he average 30? Probably not. Will he average high 20s? Probably. So that's that matchup. Shooting guard, whoever the Thunder want to put, maybe they want to put J-Dub in there, or Lou Dort, or Alex Caruso. It doesn't matter. because Derek White's winning that matchup. Now, I think they would run J-Dub at the 3. So I would probably put Jason Tatum over J-Dub. You feel me? Like that shouldn't even be like a problem. Or probably they'll put Jaylen Brown. But I mean, Jaylen Brown has more playoff experience than Jaylen Brown. Or Jaylen Brown has more playoff experience than J-Dub, so I feel like that would be silly not to put Jaylen Brown over J-Dub. And then power forward position, the Thunder could go big. They could put Chet there and then run Ihart at the 5. That'd be kind of crazy. It would just really depend on what they wanted to do. So, yeah, I mean, bro, whoever's matched up on Jason Tatum, like, Jason Tatum's going to give him hell all night. Obviously, Porzingis, I feel like Porzingis and Chet would be matched up pretty good. Maybe even Jason Tatum could take on Chet because Tatum is strong, way stronger than Chet, I would say. So, it would be a pretty close matchup, but I think this series does go, like, as a basketball fan, I really hope it does go 7 games because that would be crazy. That would be basketball cinema. Like, that would be peak basketball, bro. This shit would fix the NBA ratings this season. Like, bro, it would just do wonders for the league, bro. It would just do wonders for the league. So, I just think Celtics, they won a championship already. They know what they know what the work is. They know how hard it is to win a championship. OKC Thunder, they've been really good. They have good chemistry. They don't have finals experience, though. I mean, Jason Tatum, bro, as much as it hurts, where's my Jason Tatum jersey? Oh, it's on my bed. I was probably doing something with it last night. But, anyways, Jason Tatum, he hasn't played the best in the finals. But maybe third time's a charm, you feel me? Maybe Jason Tatum comes in, averages like a smooth, maybe like 28, 8 and 8. Or maybe like 27 and like 27 and like what? Like 10 rebounds, double shit. And then with like 5 assists. You never know. So just because I'm a little bit biased and I want to see a good series, I'm saying Jason Tatum in 7 games over the OKC Thunder. I feel like that's just going to be crazy. And now they got the tiebreaker. How many total points will be scored in game 1 of the NBA Finals? And they're saying 200. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder and the Celtics. Bro, we got the Celtics shooting the most threes. They got 3 people who are top 3 in most made threes in a season. Just from this season alone. 3 guys. Derek White, Pam Pritchard, Jason Tatum. So, it's gonna be a really high-scoring game. Let me see. I think I'm going to go... I could see it being like 200. 200? What's the first number that comes to mind, y'all? 200 and like... I think I'm going to say 215 points. 215 points. I acknowledge and I have read to agree to the official rules. I'm not reading it, but yeah, sure, I agree. I would like to receive latest news. No, I do not want y'all spamming my phone. So anyways, yeah, this is my playoff bracket right here. Let me know in the comments what you would change. Do you agree with me? Do you think some of these series should be less games? Do you think some of these series should be more games? Let me know down below in the comments. So, all that being said though, it's been real, y'all. Might be tripping. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, of course, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? All that being said, make sure you respect your mama, man. Peace.